Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your child and just known there's this incredible brain power in there, and you're wondering, how do I unlock it? Well, today, we're talking about a tool that's been around forever, but is kind of like a secret weapon for brain training today. We're talking about the Abacus. And trust me, it's so much more than just a little counting frame.
So when you see an abacus, I get it. You're probably thinking, really? An ancient calculator? In an age of tablets and smartphones, why would my kid need one of these? And you know what? That is a totally fair question. But the answer is probably not what you think.
See, this isn't about replacing technology. It's about building a stronger mind to use that technology. So let's stop thinking of it as a calculator and start thinking of it as a full-on gym for the brain. It's a workout that builds mental muscle and sets up your child for, well, for life. So how in the world does this brain gym actually work? Well, it's a journey, right? It builds up that mental muscle one step at a time. And the secret sauce is that it's all about the process, not just getting the right answer. It all starts with the physical tool, actually feeling those beads click back and forth. But then, something absolutely amazing starts to happen. Kids learn to see the abacus in their mind's eye. They literally visualize it. And that visualization, that's the key that unlocks lightning-fast mental math. But maybe even more important, it builds this deep, unshakable confidence in their own abilities. And this really gets to the heart of it. Yeah, of course it enhances mental arithmetic. But it's so much bigger. We're talking a massive boost in concentration and focus. It sharpens a memory and those visualization skills that are crucial for pretty much any kind of learning. And at its core, it just builds better problem solvers, and that's a skill they'll use forever, way outside of any math class. Now, all of this sounds pretty great, right? But what about the real-world results? Let's talk about the proof. Because there is a huge, global community of kids and parents who are seeing this success firsthand. Get this. Over 5,000 students have been through this training. That's not just a number on a screen. That is 5,000 kids who are walking around more confident and more capable, ready to tackle whatever comes their way. And this isn't some small local thing. This training is so effective, it's being used in 16 different countries around the globe. That just goes to show you how powerful and universal this method really is. But let's hear from the parents themselves. Prabha says, "We've seen great improvement in our child's concentration, speed, and mental math skills." I mean, that's exactly what you want to hear, right? Real, tangible results. And this one is so powerful. Mohammed Ismail shares that his son was able to overcome his fear and gained confidence in basics. Think about that. It's not just about getting better at math. It's about changing a child's entire mindset about something they used to be afraid of. That's huge. So, is it a chore? Not according to Gemma. She says her boys have fallen in love with numbers, and the teachers make the lessons fun and interactive. When kids are having fun, when they love learning, that's when the real magic happens. So, we've seen the incredible impact this has on kids. It's a game changer. But that's not where this story ends. What if this journey wasn't just for them? What if it was for you, too? Seriously, think about it. As a parent, you're always watching your child learn and grow, which is amazing. But when was the last time you tackled a totally new skill for yourself, especially when you could do right alongside them? Take a look at this. Saranya started out as a parent, just like you. She saw the benefits for her own child and was so blown away that she actually became a trainer herself. She's seen this from both sides, and she calls it an excellent platform for holistic child development. And this is just fascinating. This is from S. Lalitha, who's a teacher and an adult student. She says individual attention was given to us. Did you catch that? That tiny little word, us. It means adults are right there in the class learning too, getting that same amazing focused instruction. So what this all boils down to is that learning the abacus isn't just something you sign your kid up for. It can be a real opportunity for you to connect, to learn something new together, to challenge your own brain. It's about shared discovery. We spend so much of our time and energy trying to unlock our kids' potential, and that's exactly as it should be. But this whole journey just proves that learning never, ever stops. So it leaves us with one last question to think about. We all know our children's potential is absolutely limitless. But what about yours?